Annie Lennox says political will and courage are needed to fight the scourge of women and children abuse in South Africa. And scientists at the University of Stellenbosch have found a worrying number of fraudulent meat products on local shelves. I'm Richard Brooks. Human rights activist Annie Lennox says political will and courage are needed to fight the scourge of women and children abuse in South Africa. She's appealed to the government to make more money available to non-profit organizations working with victims of sexual violence. Lennox explains.
What we're calling for is to take this out of the shadows, to demarginalize it, to take it into a central issue, to make sure that, when a young person who's been raped goes to the police station, that they are not the victim of a secondary crime, which is that a policeman is raping them. Something desperately needs to be done, and the government really needs to take action and leadership.
Minister of Women, Children and People with Disabilities, Lulu Ngwana, has once again called for stricter gun control. She was addressing the media in Pretoria on the effort to eliminate gender-based violence in the country. Ngwana says if there was no gun at Oscar Pistorius' home, his model girlfriend Riva Steenkamp would still be alive. Ngwana says gun owners should not be allowed to own a second firearm.
If there is no gun in your home, you are much more safer. If there is a gun in your home, research has demonstrated that you are exposed 3 times more than someone who has no gun in their home to attack or murder through that gun. I think all of us have a responsibility. That's why in the statement, we're not calling for a law on gun control. We're calling for stricter monitoring of the law.
In the wake of the European horsemeat scandal, scientists at the University of Stellenbosch have found a worrying number of fraudulent meat products on local shelves. Professor Lo Hoffman of the university's Department of Animal Sciences says the ingredients of 68% of minced meat, burger patties, deli meat, sausages and dried meat that were tested were not all declared on packaging labels. He says in one case they even found donkey meat. Hoffman says, however, they are more concerned about ingredients that can cause allergic reactions.
We detected a number of allergens, plant-derived proteins that could contain allergens, and these would be the soyas and the gluten, which is a problem for consumers who are allergic to these. So that was our major worry. The other one on these animal species per se, we did find water buffalo, goat meat. The other one was there was also pork and chicken in some of the meat products, again not declared.
Deputy Minister of Water and Environmental Affairs, Rejoice Mabudafazi, has urged government to change the way they build houses and construct roads to avoid natural disasters. Mabudafazi and the CEO of the SA Weather Services, Linda Makuleni, have launched the Severe Weather Awareness Roadshow at Thohoyandou in Limpopo. Vhembe district, which includes Thohoyandou, was recently hit by heavy rains. Mabudafazi elaborates.
We have been everywhere and we are going to all the provinces. We would like to protect the lives of the people. We want to minimize the damage that is there. It also affects our infrastructure, our roads. We must change the way of making roads. Why is it rains only once and the roads are off, yet they're hard roads? Our houses that fall apart. We must change our way of building houses, that we must have strong houses. It means that it's no more business as usual. It's business unusual by changing our patterns of our lives.